it's Jen Hamilton from Hamilton COOs. This is a follow-up training video from a previous Supercharger small business video that I did. On that video, I shared the 10 bottlenecks that are slowly killing your practice and how to break free. Well, one of my followers asked me to go into depth in each of the 10 bottlenecks. So I decided I'll do a series of videos to address each. This is the first one, overwhelm and burnout. If you're a business owner or leader who feels like you're holding the firm together with duct tape and 14-hour days, I see you. Maybe your phone never stops buzzing, your team needs answers for everything, and a vacation means working from a different zip code. This kind of living with overwhelm can lead to burnout. I know, because I've done it. And I get caught up in it, and then I stop. But here's the hard truth. Living in constant go mode isn't a badge of honor. It's a straight path to burnout where you're too exhausted to lead, too drained to think strategically, and too buried in tasks to see the big picture. And here's the kicker. Burnout doesn't just hurt you. It ripples out to your team, to your clients, to your family, and ultimately hurts your health. This is why I had to learn a way to get over it, because it was really harming all of these things for me. And that's not what I'm committed to. And what happens when you're burned out? In terms of the business, the decisions get rushed, opportunities get missed, and the business stays stuck because you're too busy running it instead of actually leading it. But here's what most owners don't realize. The secret to breaking this cycle isn't doing more. It's creating space to think. Sounds simple, right? Or maybe it doesn't. It sounds too simple. But when was the last time you had an interrupted hour or even half an hour to look at your business from a 30,000 foot level instead of at the ground level? I had a client tell me, Jen, I need some space to just think, some time to just think about what we're doing. And she was right. What about you? When was the last time you thought about the future without being interrupted by a Slack ping or an urgent email? Here's what I want you to try this week. Schedule 1 hour of thinking time on your calendar. Non-negotiable. Same time, same day every week. Or you can do what I do. I do a half an hour one day and a half an hour the other day. And sometimes it spills into that hour because you just get going. But during this time, this is not for checking email. This is not for just catching up on what I haven't done. This is real thinking time. Use this to step back and ask, what's really moving the needle in the business? What are the bottlenecks that keep slowing us down? What's the one decision I can make this week that will make everything else easier? And then protect this time like you'd protect your biggest client meeting, because it is that important. Because your business is your most important client. When you give yourself the space to think, you stop reacting and start leading. You have clear direction so you can give your team clearer direction. Your operations stop depending on your heroics, and you get to start to be the superhero again instead of that exhausted firefighter. I've watched clients go from I can't take a day off to taking a real vacation, the one like they haven't had in years, without coming back to a disaster, and actually leaving with more time to relax and think. I myself have gone from that frazzled, thinking I can do everything and not even knowing where I can start, and I've often come out of my thinking time with such clarity and such confidence that it gives me exact direction on how to get back into the swing of things. That kind of transformation starts with one small commitment, carving out time to think. I know, because I did it, and I still do it. And it was really hard to do it at first. I really had to make that time and make it a priority, and it's so worth it. So if you're ready to trade burnout for breathing room, and if you want a partner to help you think through, how am I going to make this work? Then, of course, let's talk. Because your business should run without stealing your life, and you deserve to lead from strength, not stress.